What kind of
What's going on, guys? This is Bruce with What Are You Doing? So we doing another reaction video on Kendra G, uh, Kendra G's singles live show, and this one right here, man. I know my wife always tell me, why don't you do them? Why don't you do them without looking at them so people can get your authentic, as you're seeing it, you know it's authentic because I'm watching it the first time. Maybe some people are watching it the first time as well, but I say, well, no, because I kind of try to look at what I try to look at it before I actually get into it, because sometimes, man, sometimes it just be boring. I mean, and sometimes most of the times they're not, but sometimes they're boring. I just don't want to put that out like that. But here, man, I'm gonna tell you, this one here, this one crazy. This one here is crazy. Now, I will start this off by saying this lady here, she's not a bad lady, but just some of the stuff she says is just scary, man. She had a husband. Her husband was murdered in 2017. So of course, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to be hard on her or anything, but some of the stuff she says is crazy. But yeah, her husband was murdered in 2017. So, we're gonna just laugh at this video. Y'all check this out.
man you looking for, honey?
Someone that is consistent, someone that's honest, spiritual, but you don't have to go to church all the time. I just want someone to pray with me. If we have something wrong, we should be praying together. Not you going to someone else talking all that yada foo foo stuff. I ain't got time for all that. We got an issue, you come to me. Or you go to the man upstairs. I don't got time for you trying to call no girl about me. Cause she ain't me. Call me. So hygiene is important. I don't want anyone that smells. I'm not trying to be mean, but hygiene is
Yeah.
very important. And I mean that very highly. Hygiene is important.
Okay.
um, I don't want a man either that doesn't spend time with their children. I don't mind a man having kids, but if you're not taking care of your kids, then there's no point of you being with me. Like, I don't respect that. Um, what
Yeah,
else?
I
And a
agree.
family man. Like, I don't want anyone acting like they're into family in reality that they're not. Because I'm big on family. I want to meet your mom, your brothers and sisters. I want to interact with your fam, and that's what I want, family orientated. If that's not what they're about, I don't want it. And I'm goofy. So I like to dance and make videos. If that's not what it is, then I can't have you around me.
Okay. All right. What's some deal breakers for you?
Don't stink. Don't lie. Be consistent.
Have you dated a lot of men that smell bad?
I have dated. I've been around someone that smelled like fish.
Son of a
I guess that's
Now I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. That smell like fish. I thought, I thought women only smell like fish. Yeah, yeah. So, dude, so, dude, and if you watch this show, man, clean your butt, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Come on, look, listen. Especially if you're a big guy, man. I'm not saying small guys don't stink, and it could possibility she was dealing with a smaller guy. I don't know, because all y'all can stink at some time. But if you're a man that's about his business, man, you ain't gonna be around like you ain't gonna get caught like that. You're not gonna get caught like that. So the fact that she's saying she was dealing with somebody who smelled like fish, bro, you truly not washing that booty. You ain't washing it, bro, and that's nasty, dog.
bad.
Yeah. No one should ever smell like fish. That's always
Like,
bad.
it was a turn off. Like, trying to get in the groove, trying to do your 1 2 or whatever. And you get down there trying to get someone some and it's like, whoa, what the hell's going on?
Wait. What'd
Like,
you
what?
just do? Who was
Get some
doing that?
head, honey. Get
You
some
wait.
head. Eat.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? I mean, this lady, I forgot her age, but I think she's in her. I don't want to say the wrong number, but she on here talking about giving head. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. We all adults, but I mean, you're on a world. I mean, I don't know if you could have possibly curbed what you was talking about, but I, some women are like this. But let's just listen.
You was giving him A?
Okay. The bad experience that I had was trying to do our adult thing, get some oral sex, get head, and then when I get down there, it smelled like fish. So I'm like, what the hell?
Um, um,
But I,
He might have had something. He might, man. Let me tell you something. If you fishy, if you fishy, fishy, fishy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember when I was a teenager. Oh, man, I shouldn't tell this. I remember when I was a teenager, and I was in my mid-teens, right? Like 13, 14 years old. Yeah, around that time, 14, 15-ish, 13, 14, somewhere around up in that age. And man, this lady I used to know, um, I'm not gonna even give no type of, because here's the thing, man. I've ran across hundreds of women in my life, and I'm talking about women that possibly did stuff for me. Nothing crazy. I mean, just help me out in different situations or whatever the case may be. And I'll just say I was at this place and went in the bathroom behind this woman, and I don't know if it was I don't know if it was fish. I don't know if it was shrimp. I don't know if it was crabs. It kind of was more like crabs. Yeah, it was more like crabs. But I went to the bathroom, man. I had to go bad too, man. I went to the bathroom behind this lady, and yeah, man, it was a seafood trail, but it ain't that Louisiana seafood. I can tell you that much. It wasn't Louisiana seafood, but it wasn't good, man. It just wasn't good. So when she said something about a dude smelling like shrimp, I'm like, hold on, he might have been doing some of that Diddy stuff.
so that's a problem. So I just cut all that off. And no offense, like if you're into someone and you really like them, I think oral sex is important in a relationship. My personal opinion.
Well, LSU fan came stuck his finger in my booty.
I also think eating ass is important too, to be honest
Oh,
with you. So just to put that out there to all
oh,
my viewers, not to be mean, if you don't want to get your ass eat, do not hit me up, baby, okay?
ooh, ooh. And in the beginning of this video, guys, y'all watch this whole video. She was cooking. Nah, I had this discussion before with guys about getting their butt ate. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't no man. Listen. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'll just say this here. I can't do it. I ain't doing it and ain't getting it done. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I don't want nobody. I don't care what you are. I don't want nobody playing around that box. Cause see that hole right there? That's a sacred hole to you. It's sacred to you. But if just think about this, and I had this conversation many times. I've had this conversation with different people many times, and I've always said, bruh, you teetering on gay, bruh. You're teetering on it. Now look, I know a lot of you guys like getting your butt ate. I know a lot of y'all do. And I know it's men like me that just can't I can't you know what I'm saying? I can't you can't get that man card from me. You can't get it from me. Not look, I'm not saying I'm not saying y'all wrong for doing it, because if she's willing to take her mouth and and here's the other thing. This is how the conversation usually went when guys start talking about, yeah, I like getting my butt ate. This is how the conversation with me came. It's like, well, hold on, bro. So when she doing this to you, you on your, I mean, what you do? You on your knees? You holding it open for her? Oh, you got your legs in the air like a broad. I mean, look, man. Wasn't I guess I just wasn't raised. I was raised by older people. Then my parents were much older. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know, man. I never could understand a man doing that. I had a cat told me. I had a cat told me one day. He was like, "Yeah, man. You know, I, I just hold them open." I'm like, "Hold them open like a chick do?" I just can't, guys. Listen, there's gonna be some comments. There's gonna be some, and I know y'all gonna say some of y'all gonna say some hard stuff to me. I had one person told me, "Don't knock it till you try it." It's knocked already, bro. Ain't nobody playing around. I mean, it's just you. You gotta have some parts of your body that you're not gonna play with, and that's just one I don't play with. But if you guys, a lady like this, now look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's a question I'm gonna ask, and leave the answers in a comment. Leave the answers in a comment. I know toothpaste do a lot for your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I do it every day. Toothpaste do a lot for your mouth. But man, if you got a woman that's eating your booty, and I mean I hate to say it like that. This is an adult channel. I mean, no children should be watching this. If you have a woman that's doing that, do you really look at her the same, man? Come on now. If it's your wife doing it, do you look at her the same? Answer it in the comments. If she do it to you, because you might do it to her. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, you're nasty. You're nasty. But just answer the questions in the comments, guys. If you do it, if a broad do that to you, do you look at her the same? She turn over in the morning, "Hey, baby, give me a kiss." Man, hey, bro,
That's a requirement in my sexual life. Thank you.
it's a
Anyway,
requirement.
so if that's the
Oh my
case,
goodness,
I don't
she ate everybody
know.
booty.
Hygiene is important, honey.
She ate everybody booty. That's why she was talking about hygiene. Yeah,
Why are you laughing, Kendra?
that's why she was talking about
Oh
hygiene.
my God.
Why are you laughing? I'm so serious. I'm a Scorpio. We're freaks. And I'm not trying to say I want to do it all the
Scorpios are
time,
freaks.
but that's something I want to do. Like I'm open minded. So I'm okay. How about this? You meet the perfect guy, the perfect woman. She should be your porn star. He should be your porn star. Y'all should be able to do things openly and keep it
You
spicy.
should be able to.
Like do some things.
You should be able to,
Whew,
but not
I,
eat no
I,
booty.
I, I had no idea when I said, have you dated? I thought you were going to say yes, because the question was, have you dated men that didn't smell well? So I thought, yes,
Well,
we were at dinner and he was musty, or he picked
Mm.
me up and he didn't
someone
smell
said
too
no,
well.
child.
I didn't imagine the moment you were giving him head, you learned that he smelled like fish was gonna be the scenario. I had no idea. I
I'm
wasn't,
sorry, but that was the scenario. I'm
but
sorry for the
but
curve. I'm sorry for the curveball. But for someone in the comments that says ass eater, babe, I'm very content with what I do, sweetheart. Okay, it's part of sex, and if you're not comfortable in your sexuality, that's your business. You heard? Anywho, yes.
Imagine what's sitting in her
okay.
stomach.
So
Ooh.
okay. Ooh, child. Does the guy have to look a certain? Does the guy have to look a certain way?
No,
I don't discriminate.
no.
So
Okay.
I just want someone that's actually taller than me because I'm 5'3". But I don't discriminate.
They want clarity, but I think this is a clear statement.
It
You
is
want
clear.
to eat the guy's behind, correct?
Yeah,
Yes, I
like a
heard someone
dog,
mention a female, a
like a
guy's bar.
dog.
In other words, not all the time. I'm just saying in certain times in sexual activities, you want to get a little bit more freakier than usual. So when you're giving head, you can come down, they have the vein right there with the balls, lick on that, suck on that too, and then come down to the asshole and eat that out and snatch the soul real quick and come back on up.
Snatch
I'm
the
not here to do
soul.
all this to keep it a buck. But I'm just saying I don't need it all the time. It's just once in a blue moon. Let me have that. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, nah,
Ooh,
nah,
child.
nah.
I learned something new in my show.
This is why, because when that kind, if you dating somebody and I mean, you gotta have those conversations before stuff happens, man. Because I've had one guy tell me he didn't know she was gonna do it, and she went down and she did it to him. And I told him, I said, you kicked her? You got up out of there? He was like, no, it was good. I told him, I said, bro, it's over for you. It's over for you, bro.
Every day.
Ain't that but
Coley
freaking in the mouth.
Cole, does the guy have
Yes.
to make a does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
You
No.
know, I just want someone that's working and someone that's willing to grow and build as he goes on. So I'm not going to put a price tag on that. No.
You're not gonna
As
put a
long as he's
price.
consistent, working and stuff like that, and willing to build to make himself better, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
And I mean, you probably hit it on. Well, let's continue.
She gonna have 1,000 men in her DM. By the time she finished talking, she gonna have 150, 200 men in her DM. I guarantee you. Y'all some freaks. Y'all some freaks.
We already did
Hmm.
the Kim scam. So when was your last relationship?
Honestly, my last relationship was my deceased husband. Like
Okay.
I have talked to other men between that, but nothing serious.
Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
In April.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. So basically, she a buffet booty eater. She a buffet booty eater. Now I didn't think nothing would it went down to her husband because I know her husband passed away. But if she like you, she putting her head in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she putting her head in there. And just think about the guys. Just think about the guys who don't wipe their butt good. I remember Kevin Samuels at the end of one of his shows. He said, and guys, make sure you wipe your booty till all the brown go. Couldn't believe he said that. I can't remember the exact show, but he said wipe it till the brown gone. But you know, it's a lot of guys that's hurry up and getting off the toilet. Bro, let me just say this to you. Let me just say this to you. She would be good working at the landfill. I'm gonna tell y'all guys, I used to dump at the landfill. I didn't work at the landfill, but I had to dump my truck at the landfill at one point when I was working for a garbage company. And let me say, man, smell is unrecognized. Look, let me tell you, it's not good. But see, her nose is already good. You know what I'm saying? Her nose, she'll go out there and won't have no problem. Because most people, when they go to that landfill the first time, you get sick. Maybe the first couple of days because of that smell, man. Just and then you have that gas, you have the gases, the natural gases that's coming up from the garbage and stuff like that, man. She wouldn't have no issue.
In April. Okay. Is that guy? But do you want to get married again?
I do.
Oh, you do. Okay. Can the guy have kids already?
Yes, I have 3 kids. I would never say no.
Do you want more kids?
Honestly, I'm content what I have, but if I met a man, say a man came to my life and don't have any kids, I'm open to have children with him because that's not fair to shut that down, you know? Um, if a man wants to have kids, I'm open to that conversation. But I'm content
Okay.
with the 3, but I am open to the conversation.
Okay. What's the age range you would date?
So I'm 38, so I will go as low as 35 to 48.
35 to 48. And you mentioned he has to be a freak in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not trying to
yeah,
be.
no.
I don't want to be discussing on your page, you know. But realistically, yes. Like I felt like in certain circumstances, I guess we be content and we settle, and then you're not really happy. And I don't want to do that. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep it a buck up front. If I'm not for
yeah,
you, I'm not for you.
yeah,
It is what it is.
for real,
All right. If she's not for you, she's
for
not for
real.
you. All right. So, Coley Cole, why do you think you're single?
I have no clue. I have no clue. Because when I talk to guys, they talk about getting their rear end ate. They talk about getting it ate. They love it. But I think the problem may be is the fact that you do that and you do it indiscriminately. You she she need her own husband. That's what she needs. She need her own husband. She's not a bad lady. But she need her own man, man, because see that buffet? See that buffet? Y- y- It's not good. It's not good. You can't keep putting your mouth through in your nose through all.
I think I'm single because I haven't met the right person yet. And anyone I have came across, they're just not serious. They say they are, but reality is they're not. And I guess I'm just, if you're gonna speak, and I'm gonna hold you accountable what you're saying. So if you're not ready, you're not ready. That's why I'm really single right now.
Young lady, 38 years old. Here's what you need to do. Don't eat no man booty. And if you gonna eat his booty, you should at least be married to him. I mean, you should at least make him. You should at least make him give you something for you eating his booty. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, if you gonna go that far, at least be married to the man. Cause you giving it away for nothing. And I think when you do that, and I'm gonna say this about decent men. I always talk about decent men. I said, and a decent man, it doesn't matter what he make. He can make up here, he can make down here. A decent man. And look, they got some freaky decent men. But here's the thing: if you're a decent guy, and if we had a conversation and you start talking about, oh, I eat booty, I mean, that's a turn off. Like you said, you smelled the fish, it was a turn off. Now it may not be turn off to freaky guys, but to a decent guy, like, man, I don't do that. To me, that's you to me, you like I've told people before, one of these days, you're gonna have your legs in there. And I'm talking about men right now. You're gonna have them in the ass, you're gonna put something in there. Keep on. Keep on holding your legs open like a woman. Just can't see myself doing it, guys. Get it? I know some of y'all gonna talk crazy to me, but just can't see myself doing it, man. Hey, look, keep your mouth to yourself until you get married. Don't give him your mouth till you get married. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you know, if you already said you're a freak, and I'm sure you're gonna tell him, "Oh, I'm a freak." Because if you don't like this, it ain't no good. He gonna be sitting there like that's what he gonna be doing. Just hold that. Y'all go through the relationship. He asks you to marry. Y'all get married. Then give it to him. That's how you gonna keep him. There you go.
I haven't found anyone that's met my energy personally.
Okay. All right. And 35 to 48 is the age range she would date. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't want to say lucky. I think we'll be blessed to be with each other. We can build each other up and be there for each other mentally and physically. I think we'll be a great team together. I love family. I love to cook. I don't mind being submissive to the right man. And I don't mind doing, the freaky things, obviously. I'm very open minded to a lot of things in the bedroom because I think you should please your man. I sure can. You're the queen. Please him.
Ladies, ladies, I'm gonna say this about this video. I'm gonna say this about this lady. You can hear the way she's talking. That is a submissive woman. I'm not saying because she said that. You can just tell by her demeanor. You can tell by her demeanor. And the thing is, if she really loves you, and you know what I'm saying, you doing the things you supposed to do, this is a good woman. Now, me, I'm just not into that butthole pleasures like your boy said on 40-year-old version. I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? But this lady is, and I think she'll be a good wife for somebody. That's just my opinion. I mean, especially one of you freaks that don't mind holding your legs in there.
So I
Can
think
I
I'll
ask
be
you
a
this?
bit.
Everybody get this special treatment, or
There
is
you
it
go.
when you're in a relationship,
There you go.
or
No, no. I really have to really I really have to feel you and really like be on the love level with you. Other than that, I'm not doing that. Like people might think what I said is disgusting, but real talk, everyone don't get that. Like I don't feel like every female should get their pussy eaten if you're not in love with her or you're not serious with her. I don't feel every dude should get his dick sucked if you're not on that level with him personally. My personal opinion. I feel like your tongue game is precious. It's precious, and it should be earned. It shouldn't be an everyday thing someone does with someone just randomly. No.
Well, that's what I was saying.
who child?
That's what I was
And,
saying.
Thank you
and
for saying that. Let me go check my rights. You're right about that. Thank you.
what happens? What did somebody say?
Someone said in the comments, you better go check your rights. And I'm like, thank you for saying that.
Oh, go check the rice. Oh,
Yeah.
child, we done
Go
forgot.
check your rights.
I forgot
But
all
I
about the
forgot
rice
you was
too.
the woman that had this wonderful food. I'm not eating at your house no more.
Dad, you don't say that. If you come to
I don't
Boston, I'll
want
cook
no
for
more
you.
food. Fuck that. Keep the chicken. Keep the rice. I don't want nothing. Hell to the no. Nope. Nope. I don't want it. I
All
know
right,
where
no
I've
problem.
been. I don't want it. Keep my plate. Keep it. You can eat
No
it, girl.
problem. No problem.
I let's do it.
That is so
Let's
funny.
girl, we done forgot. You done changed. I literally forgot you made this wonderful plate.
Me too. Honestly, I got so caught up talking to you, and I'm excited that you picked me because I've been waiting. No, that was not canned veggie, sweetheart. No, it wasn't. To be honest, it was frozen. But okay.
Okay. But I will say this: you're a man's dream potentially. I mean, you know how to cook. You like to be freaky in the bedroom. So
You're not using any pencils.
for a
You're not
guy, y'all
using
can have a
any.
real good time together. All right, let's do it, boo. Give them your IG page.
It's That's Lovely. So DATSLOVELY.
Yes. D A
It never
T
goes far in the
S
video, but
L
this
O
one here,
V
she
E
was
L
cool, man.
Y. That's
I,
lovely.
Yes.
D A T
that
S
booty game
L
look,
O
man,
V
I
E
just
L
crazy.
Y. All right, fellas.
All right, guys. This is Bruce. What are you doing, man? Oh no, man. It wasn't a super funny video, but it was good, man. It was good. I mean, she said some stuff that, and I'm telling you, don't let your children come across this. I'm surprised they don't have a thing where you have to put like certain codes in to even watch videos like this. Because trust me, you got kids coming across stuff like this, and they should, I say YouTube should do something where they can make it where kids can't just access stuff like this. I know you got to put dates and all this other kind of stuff in there, but man, these kids are smart today. I hope they don't come across this. But this is Bruce, and what are you doing, man? You guys don't forget to like and subscribe, share my videos, man. I can't wait to do another one. I appreciate all you guys in the comments. As y'all can see, most of y'all comments I am commenting to, and like I said, man, it's pretty funny. It's pretty cool to have the comments also. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool.